everyone, I'm the Northern Spy. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. So last time we went on a little gym date with Craig. We finally met all the dads, and I am super freaking excited because apparently, according to my little load save file, the next thing that's coming up is the cookout. So that means everyone's going to be coming together, having a good time. Hopefully, hopefully drama's going to be kept to a minimum. So let's hopefully just have a nice, good cookout. Zzz, zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So, get up. Fine. This is literally me in the morning. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. A man is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. Did they go to IKEA? So are you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited You know what? I will respect this one. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. I have friends like that. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. You'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Oh, that is such a beautiful way of looking at it. We're all little beautiful works in progress. Oh, that is such a good way to put things. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? I honestly can't say. I haven't really been to too many cookouts myself, so meh? Eh? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Oh, this looks nice. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Well, no shortage of vegetables at least. Hey, there's Joseph. I'll wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And he brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Him. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Kids, a few words. Are they blinking in unison? Oh, okay. That's a bit odd. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. What kind of name is that? Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. For some reason, my brain did not register that word. I am just completely out of it. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Stephen, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Where? It's not on your person. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Whew, man, that was painful. That was very Very painful. Mary leaves. Oh my god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. That's a sentence. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. No, we're not going to run away from our problems, Stephen. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Yes! I like you! I like your style! Go for all the desserts. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Oh god, are we talking about small talk here? Like the weather and the one game that you know you didn't see but you're trying to play it off cool? Dad. Are you serious? They're gonna talk about the weather. I called it, yeah!
Ugh.
Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This place is... Words. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Yeah, run off that stupid little smirk. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yes. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Oh, and there's River, too. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? This can't be right. I'd better investigate. Ooh, choices. Oh no, who do I talk to first? Well, it's been a while since we talked to Brian, so let's talk to him first. I glance across the yard and we notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, these two are quite a striking difference. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Steven! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Get the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. Game looks great in high def. Oh, boy. Steven, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. You were just talking about the most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Oh, good for her. Aw. It's good to see you talking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Same. I am too pasty for the sun. I burn so easily. The sun is just a deadly laser to me. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Probably. Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened last time?
Hey.
Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Did you hurt someone? Did you hurt someone? Well, Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Ah, army man. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope... Oh, my God. When the rope bridge snaps. Ooh, you could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama. Losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul here, and I'm with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. That would take a toll on anybody seeing your friend hurt like that. Guess that's camping for ya. That's not how typical camping works. I am so sorry, Robert. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Oh. You asshat! I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. Dude, if the horrible incident really happened, don't try to cover it up with a joke. Face your problems. Robert, please. You're killing me, man. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding up a paper plate in front of us like a steering wheel. Oh, they made a friend, and for a second they were blinking in unison. Okay. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, this ghost locked the doors! They're mimicking the episode we saw! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? Both of them got this awesome smirk going on, and I love it. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert, are you okay? Do you need a friend? Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys playing long-haul ice road paranormal ghost truckers? Oh, that is such a mouthful. Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best. Especially that episode where Calum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television. Such a quality... That's not a coherent sentence. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. Bugs? In the wasteland? Icy wasteland? But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Was she doing the finger guns? Oh my gosh, Amanda is best daughter. I love her. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Yeah, I like that. Really? She kind of just keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Oh, that's so sad. That's not that sad. She bit people, too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yes, friend. We have a friend! Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Ooh, let's cook. Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Yeah. Alright, Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare the two art movements like that. Ah, it's as I suspected. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place, and try to take something like, say, the Rococo. I have no idea if I pronounced that right, but we are going to move on. Period, and compare it to postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context of which work of art was created. That is a sentence. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. These two seem to be in intense discussion, so let's talk to Craig. He seems to need a friend. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. Oh, there it is. There's that cute little baby smile. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh, man, kids, if it's not one thing, it's another, and if it's not that, it's poop. She must be a handful at that age.
Nice.
Oh, they always are.
Bro.
Amen to that. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. Ew. How are you settling in? Almost done. The place is perfect, or I never get too comfortable. Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Nice.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yes. Yes, definitely. College life is like, I was barely unpacked at all. There was always something that needed to be unpacked and I never got to it. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing. Dressing? What the frick is a dressing? Spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Yay? She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Oh, Steven, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They are all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Oh, that's so sweet! The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, you look just like your dad! It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Aww. Oh man, I love these kids. They are so good. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh my gosh, that looks so good on him. Everybody looks good in a flower crown. It's just proven facts. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Snarky.
Hey.
Yes. Hey, Steven, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmenista. Oh man, I feel so bad. I almost guarantee I butchered that name. I am so sorry. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends! Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Ooh, man. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Amanda, if you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and, your teacher. Oh, hi, Mr. Vika. Didn't recognize we were neighbors.
Yes.
That was a loud yes. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you! Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Yes, Amanda, you precious child, I love you. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm pretty proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes goes wide.
What?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Yep. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey,
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Oh my god. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. How do you manage that? And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Holy crap on a frickin' cracker. Hugo walks back to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Wow, that kid looks grumpy. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Steven, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. You're in 8th grade and you're smoking? Really? What are you doing? Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Man, even little River is looking uncomfortable. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. That I understand. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. Man, poor Hugo just looks so uncomfortable and ashamed. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. Puberty? As much as I want to be the cool dad, I had to be the authoritative dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber.
Hey.
See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I would have to say until around they're teenagers.
Oh.
Typically. Don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. No, you don't do that. I don't care how old you are or how young you are. You typically do not do that. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Hey, that's exactly what I was saying. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. Oh, she's 18. Huh. Not too much younger than me. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. Why did you do that, Steven? You're only embarrassing yourself. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be as cool dads as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yes, I will respect that, absolutely. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time. Steven, go meet up with some of the other people around the neighborhood. Ooh, okay. So I really think that is all the time I have for right now. So this is actually going pretty well, all in all. Pleasantly surprised, actually. This hasn't been nearly as much of a train wreck as I thought it would be. So, let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye!